Hey, it's Video Guy 316, also known as Doug, and today it's been a minute since we've done a last video, so here we go. Let's get into it here. Today I want to show some recent pickups that I got from my LCS, and then also kind of a bigger pickup that I picked up at a card show about a week ago, and then I also want to talk about hobby friends and how connections are really making my collecting journey just so much more enjoyable. So let's get into it. Thanks for tuning back in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you the cards that I picked up from my LCS, but I'm going to do a voiceover for it because the original audio messed up when I filmed it, and I've already put the cards away, so didn't really want to get them back out. So I'm just going to do a voiceover for that part, and then also we have a contest win. I was one of the winners in a contest from our friend Mark over at Mark's Dodgers Cards. So I want to show that as well. And then what I want to do then is show you the big pickup uh, that I got at a card show about a week ago. A big pickup for me anyway. And then also show one of the cards I picked up from the National. We'll just want to show that one. And then I'm going to get into some hobby talk with friends and how that kind of connecting has just made my collecting experience and collecting journey that much more enjoyable. So we're going to cut into the cards now, and then we'll come back after that, and we'll do a little chat. So as promised, here are the cards from my LCS. I picked up some 55 Bowmans, uh, just just a few, but wanted to just show them here. Here's Johnny Pesky, of course. And then as we go through them, one of the things I want to talk about is how important it is to have a relationship with your LCS. Now, mine here, the one that I go to, simply I know the owner. I graduated high school with the owners, and so he wasn't there though, and so I didn't get quite as good a deal as I normally do uh, when I'm in there, and so that's why I only picked up a few. Uh, because I thought they were a bit expensive. They cut me a deal, but not as good of a deal as I would have if my buddy was there. He was out um, enjoying a well-deserved vacation from the shop. So as we go through, I'm building the set, as you may know, and these cards go a long way into building that. The two highlights of uh, of my pickups here are the Don Zimmer rookie that's coming up here. And then I didn't get the last card in the set from the card shop. I bought that on eBay actually. So here's the Don Zimmer rookie. And then the last card is one I've wanted for a long time. Need it for the set anyway, but certainly wanted to get it. And when you see it, you'll know why. I really like the condition of these cards, though. Uh, if you look, they've been in pretty good condition. Um, uh, this was a collection that was bought. The 55 was bought, and so now it's being sold at the shop. And so there's the Zimmer rookie, and then the last card is Eddie Waitkiss. And if you're part of the Sunday night hangout session from Alex Bowman 53, uh, then you're no stranger to the Eddie Waitkiss card. So with that, I also want to get into the next one, which was the contest win. I was one of the winners in Mark Mark from Mark's Dodgers Cards contest, and he was giving away some special cards. One here, though, that I walked away with was the 58 Enos Slaughter. I put it in one of these new Mag Pro and kind of did my own label with it so that I could remember where it's from and how it came into my possession. And so people will know that as a caretaker of this card for however long I'm on this earth, that it was from Mark over at Mark's Dodgers Cards. Uh, got the opportunity to meet Mark at the National, and he just is a super, super nice guy. Um, and it comes through on his videos. And if you ever have the chance to meet him in person, he is just genuine as can be. And I'll put a link to his channel down in the description below. I want to get back into showing this card here, the Sandy Koufax rookie, as I was just ecstatic to pick this one up. Was happy with it and just wanted to show this one again. I'm just really, really happy to have this one as part of my collection. Just super, super happy. So we're going to put that one right there as the camera shifts on me, and I don't know why. Um, and then we're going to take a look, and this is my pickup from the card show, and it's a card I've been wanting for a long time, the 53 Bowman Color Pee Wee Reese. Pretty happy with this one. And I was happy with the price on it. I won't be sharing the price, but just know that I'm I talked to the dealer on this one. I am confident that it is short. Now over here, that looks like a rough cut, so that's factory cut, but I'm pretty assuming at some point this side was cut because it seems a little short. So I will probably send it in to to uh, get graded, and I fully expect that it will get an authentic grade on it. But nevertheless, the price I paid, knowing that, negotiating with the dealer based on that, so I paid a price that was indicative of that. So got that. Very happy to add that into the collection. Like I said, I will probably send it in for grading, and again, fully expect to get an authentic. But going to turn the camera around now, and we'll talk about Hobby Friends. So I had the opportunity about a week ago from well, a little more than a week ago from when this video will post, to meet up with a friend. Rob, Commenting Collector, reached out and said, "Hey, I'm going to be down in your area. Any chance we could meet and we'll just go from there?" And so schedules worked out. Uh, uh, Mrs. Video Guy, Lori, and I were able to work our schedules out, and we met up with Rob and his lovely bride, and met them for supper at a barbecue restaurant up in the area where he was going to be at, and it it was fantastic. It really was like just two old friends meeting and catching up. Uh, had a great conversation. Rob and his wife are uh, just wonderful people, And that's been my experience in this hobby, right? So before the national, getting to go to Council Bluffs show and meet Eric from the Card Closet, Mark Rudog 21, Drew Clean Cheap Shots, uh, and Vintage Card Steve, and Dre Diaz as well. UNC 23 Sports. Meeting people has just been the greatest, and then going to the national and getting to meet people in person there, and so it's it's all about connections. It's all about community. The cards are great. I mean, that's why we have a shared love and passion, right? So we love cards and we love collecting, and that kind of gives us, the commonality. But when you actually meet people, that that's where the magic happens. And I've been watching videos this week, in particular from Billy Ballgame, Jason Everyday Card Collector, and Chris from Missouri, how they made a connection down in Columbia uh, last weekend, and so that is what this is all about. And if you're able to do so, I think I put on one of the comments, or maybe several comments of theirs. You know, moved from the comment comfort zone into the personal zone. You know, you just you move from that comment to being able to meet people in person, and that's really what makes the hobby more enjoyable. Uh, I'm I'm living my best life in my collecting journey, and it really continues just to get better and better and better. And so for the next year, my plans include Strongsville as well as the National. May not have any money to spend when it comes to either of those shows, but we'll see if we can talk Mrs. Video Guy into opening up the purse strings a little bit, just so I can have a little card fun, going into those shows. But we'll see. We'll see. And in any event, meeting Rob and his wife, and then having the opportunity to break bread and just uh, have just a wonderful time. Now I'm going to point you to Rob's channel, and all of the channels that I mentioned in this video. I'm going to put their links down below. Uh, you probably all subscribe to them, but just in case, so you can easily find their channel. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and thank you for indulging me in a little longer video this time around. So I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.